What is up, my honorary knights? It is Nightwing10201 here, and I am doing the Power Rangers Mighty Morphin Power Rangers review. This is the original one. I am doing a review on this before the actual movie comes out. So since it's March, I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff with Power Rangers. Since Power Rangers is going to be coming out, I hopefully will be seeing that, and I'll honestly be doing a review on that if you guys want me to. Well, I don't care if you guys want me to. I'm going to do it anyway because it's fun. Cause why not? But yeah, I'm gonna be doing Power Ranger stuff on this channel. I'm also gonna be doing stuff in my Instagram. So if you want to go see that, go follow me down on Instagram. The link will be in the description, or somewhere wherever I want to put it. Maybe it will be in the iCard right there, or an annotation somewhere, or maybe I might do all three. You never know. Just depends on how I want to edit it. I really don't know yet. Wherever I want it, it'll probably be right here, maybe, possibly, I don't know, it'll be up in the iCard, it'll probably be in the description, I don't know, maybe all three, you never know. So, anyway, let's go. Let's get started with this. I should forewarn you guys that this is going to contain a lot of spoilers for the movie. So if you haven't watched it, click out of this, pause the video, don't click out of the link, don't click out of the tab, open a new tab, search Mighty Morphin Power Rangers original movie, watch that, then come back to this link, be like, whoa, that movie was awesome, and then be like, yo, I want to hear a review about this, and then be like, yo, play. Okay, so, it all starts out with the Power Rangers starting off scene. It is them in just hanging out, having fun, and being friends. They are having like a skydiving tournament for some reason, because why not? Parachuting's fun. So it has Tommy, Rocky, Adam, Aisha, Billy, and Kimberly all skydiving with Vulcan Skull included. But they're cowards and be like, yo, no, okay, and like jump out last minute because why not? So yeah, this movie was made when Rocky and Aisha and Adam all joined the crew. It would have been I would have liked it a little bit better if it had Jason, Trini, God, and Zach in the original. That'd been pretty cool because that was the original cast. It'd have been awesome to make a movie with the original. But I'm getting ahead of myself, and I'm getting kind of a little bit off topic. But anyway, this movie was pretty fun. It changed a little. It changed some stuff. I'm not gonna lie. There were some pros and there were some cons to this movie. I'm gonna start out with the pros. The pros were it was a pretty awesome movie for the first movie that it had to do. It went along with the plot. It was them as teenagers. It was them fighting crime. It was the Power Rangers being the freaking Power Rangers. It had Lord Zed. It had Rita, Repulsa. It had Goldar. Who else can you ask for villains besides them? If you don't have them, you don't have the Power Rangers movie. Get out. That's why I'm kind of excited that they're gonna have Rita as the villain in this movie and Goldar. I don't know about Lord Zed yet. It might be a little too early. You never know. They might make a sequel to that, but I'm getting ahead of myself. But yeah. Sorry, I'm a little sick, so if I sound a little congested, that's why. So yeah, it was pretty cool. They're fighting crime. They have Lord Zed. They have Rita. They have them as a married couple. This is after. This is the part of the movie. This movie has like a different. It's like an alternate kind of timeline, or universe, as you would say, however you want to take it, however you want to interpret it. But it kind of has like a separate kind of thing because if you were a child of the '90s, I was not, but I was a huge fan of all this stuff. I would have been born in the '90s. I would have, but I could have been a child of the '90s because I just liked everything '90s. I had '90s nostalgia. But anyway, I'm getting behind myself. I don't know. Okay, but anyway, if you guys have watched the Power Rangers, the original Power Rangers, not that new crappy stuff, the freaking Nickelodeon Power Rangers. Oh my God, cringe, murder. That's what I want to do. The freaking Savin Company. I think it's Savin. Yeah, Savin. Sabin Company, for what you've done to the freaking Power Rangers. You've ruined the Power Rangers for me. I stopped watching I think Samurai? Yeah, I think Samurai kind of ruined it for me. I was like, oh my God, new Power Rangers series. Yes! And at this point, I was too old for Power Rangers. But you know what? I was like, you know what? This is pretty awesome. I'm gonna watch some Power Rangers, and it's like, you know what? I want to gouge my eyes out with some rusty spoons. Now that is a little harsh. I don't know why am I getting off topic. But anyway, so Power Rangers. Power Rangers is awesome. They kind of updated the suits a little bit for this series, and they're updating the suits again. Um, oh, I forgot why I was back there. Okay, so you guys did watch the original TV show. You would remember that they went to the ancient temple and got their new ninjutsu powers, where Tommy was the Falcon and uh, Adam was a frog, and Rocky was an ape. Aisha was a tiger. No, was she a tiger? I don't know. I'm gonna beat myself up about that later because I can't remember. But anyway, they get their powers. They like, oh no, powers lost. No, God, oh God, oh God. And then they get their powers back and like, oh wow, sweet, awesome. But anyway, let's talk about more about the movie. So, in the movie, the main villain is Ivan Ooze. He is dug up at a construction site, because where else would you dig up a dead body? A dead body and an egg. This guy was found liquefied in a freaking egg. The construction workers. Let me tell you how stupid these people were. So, they were just like doing their job one day, like, oh yeah, oh wow, Bob, this is a great job, isn't it? Ha ha. And then this freaking egg rises out of the ground. I'm like, holy crap, what is that? And then like, you know what? Let's go touch it, because that's the normal thing to do. Let's not talk. Let's not call for backup. Let's not call for help. You know what? Let's just go touch the egg. This freaking idiot here goes up. He's like, yo, la la la, touches the freaking egg, electrocutes himself, and then freaking goes flying back 20 feet. It is freaking hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. But this dude was a freaking idiot. He should have been like, you know what? No, I'm not gonna touch this because that would be a stupid decision. Common knowledge. Um, but yeah, this freaking idiot touches it. He's like, oh my god. And then later that night, this dude just like sitting back and like, oh wow, this is a great night show. I'm gonna have some hot coffee. Because you know when they have the freaking thermos, you know you'll get it. But then all of a sudden you see this twinkle in the light. It's just these rings of red light. And I know what you're thinking. Father? No. No. It is not Satan. But it is Rita Repulsa, Lord Zed, Porky. I don't know. I don't know why they got rid of freaking what's his face and what's his other face. I can't tell. I don't remember what their names are. It was a big old black blue guy and the other like monkey guy. Lord Zed, Goldar, and this other guy, I can't remember, he was like a freaking pig, he was like a freaking boar or something, I don't know. I really honestly don't care what he was, because he was just one of those side characters, like, you know what, let's just bring him into the movie, because why not, we have enough money as it is, we can just be like, blah, and there you go. Power Rangers, they'll love it. I kind of did love it, I will be honest, but they come up, Lord Zed's like, dialogue, talk, dialogue, then Rita's like, dialogue, more dialogue. And then Goldar's like, dialogue. And then Lord Zed does some freaking voodoo stuff and hits the freaking egg with his Z-Staff. And you know what? The egg just freaking opens. Rita's like, oh my god, this freaking purple goop. Why? Why? And then, you know, then she's like, what the heck? And then this freaking dude rises out of it. And then everyone has a heart attack and freaking dies. End of movie. Right? No. Okay, so. Because why not? But then, so then the security guard's like, whoa, what the heck? I didn't even see you guys come. And they were like right behind him. He's like, dude, police tape, egg, them. They're like, how did you not notice that? He like gets up and he's like, what the heck are you doing here? And they're like, you know what? Nah. And then they electrocute him and like put him to sleep. Like, oh. And then then it cuts back to the Power Rangers like roller skating, because why not? Cuts them back to them roller skating. It was actually before, but I'm gonna just like act like it was a cutscene. And then they're like roller skating, and then they get that little doo 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 doo. Except now it's like a kind of like a more annoying one, I guess. It's not annoying, but it's like not as like kind of like real like the actual one. But anyway, they were like, oh wow, I gotta take this call. And then they go over to like the bushes where literally everyone can freaking see them because it's like a little walkway and there's a bush, and then there's people right there. I'm like, yo, what's up? And they're like, is this dude crazy talking to his freaking watch? And they freaking disappear and like, oh my god, am I high? Must be. And then they go to the command center and Zordon's like, yo, what's up, what's up? Yo, this dude right here, he got dug up. And then this dude's like, I want to kill people, you know, normal people stuff. Just get out there. And Alpha's like, aye, let's go. I am really underselling this movie. Watch this movie. This movie was actually really, really good. I would recommend it with a, I will say my rating till the end. Sorry. But Zordon's like, this dude is Ivan Ooze. He was a criminal. I killed him like 10,000 years ago with the other Power Rangers, and then you're like, wait, what? Other Power Rangers? Why are you just bringing them up now? Why? Never mind. Okay, so then the Power Rangers like, yo, let's go fight this dude. Be like, bah, 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 and then go have dinner. So then, like, oh, okay. The thing I don't like, the one thing I didn't, I didn't like a few things about the movie. Very few things. But one of the things that kind of was like, you know what? You kind of really got to get right for a good Power Rangers movie. The Zordon! Zordon! Of all things, Zordon. Zordon in the original show was just a floating head that was like, and he talked like a normal person. He was like just a freaking floating head in a tube. He would he moved his mouth and he was like talking like some awesome words, and then but he didn't like move his mouth to like the actual words. Now he's just like, yo, what's up? Go get the thing. His mouth like went along with the actual words instead of like it just like moving like randomly, kind of like a slow motion guy, and then like this like actual like in a backtrack be like, whoa, what's up, yo, what's up? What's up? What am I on right now? To be honest, nothing, but it seems like I am on something. Okay, so where was I? Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so Zordon is just a tube, and he's like, "Oh, what's up? Go and help and go get Ivan Ooze and like protect him and all, not and protect him." What am I saying? What am I saying? It's like I haven't even watched the movie. I've watched the movie 27 times. Exactly. Count it. About to be 28 today, actually. Not sponsored. I wish so. That'd be awesome. That'd be a great job. Okay, so anyway, then they go down there like, yo, we gotta do this dude. We gotta like freaking fight this dude. We gotta blah blah blah. And then like at the end of the other scene where we're not Zordon, but Ivan Ooze, Zed, and Rita were all talking. Rita, Goldar, and the pig and Zed all like leave, and then all of a sudden he's like, Ivan says like, it's a nice relaxing day after 10,000 years. Ugh. And he's like, smells like teenagers. He's one of those stereotypical old guys that just like hates teenagers. Like, oh my god, I can smell them from a mile away. It's a teenager. How do you know? Oh my god. This dude got something like freaking supersonic smelling. God damn, get this dude an award. But anyway. So like, teenagers. Okay. It's like, okay then. And then the Power Rangers show up like, doo, boop, boop, boop. And that's like the, you know, like, boop, bloop, blah, blah, blah. It's like boom, down, you know what I'm talking about, maybe, hopefully I'm not just sounding like a giant nerd and you guys are like, oh my god, unsubscribe! No. But, so yeah. The Power Rangers show up and like, yo, where'd you do that? And then the security guard from earlier grabs Kimberly on the shoulder, pulls them all around somehow, and be like, blah! And it's like, yo, what are you guys doing here? He does this exact motion too. He's like, what have you guys been doing here? What are you guys doing here right now? It's freaking midnight. Go home. Go to bed. God. Be a normal human being and go to bed at freaking midnight. God. But he's like, nah, I'm not going to call the cops. He's like, hey, yeah, what's up? Just go home. But Skimmer's like, hey, have you seen any morphological beings around here? And he's like, what? 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 Are you high? Like, morphological beings. You mean like this one? And then he turns into Ivan Ooze. I'm like, oh my god, mind blown. Because if, reasons. And then it's like they go fighting the bad one-liners, and then the awesome action scenes. Nostalgia. I gotta love it. And also, then they morph, and it's really kind of crappy. Their morphing isn't like, oh god, their morphing isn't like the original TV show where like, blah, Dragonzord, or Tyrannosaurus, or Triceratops. It's no, it's just like, blah, got it, Tyrannosaurus, and then you transform like, oh wow, sweet. But it's not like the freaking red lightning, green lightning, blue lightning, black lightning, freaking pink lightning, yellow lightning. I don't give two craps. But it was at least do something with it. I mean, God, you could have done freaking anything with the movie. You could have taken this freaking movie and just like crushed it. You could have freaking expanded. That was weird. You could have expanded a freaking entire episode. You could be like, yo, you know what? We're gonna be freaking amazing, and be like, we're gonna take this like 30-minute episode and be like, blah! And make it 2 hours, or oh god, I fell over. Or to be very, 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 very accurate, 95 minutes. I probably shouldn't have done that. That was actually a DVD in there. Probably should have taken the DVD out first. That probably wouldn't have been a smart idea. That probably would have been a smart idea, I mean. But I got this case. It was like kind of like a newer, like updated kind of version. I got this back in like 2012, 11. I don't know. Whatever year, I really, 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 really like this movie. I like it now, but it's not like, but like in 2011, 2010, 2009, why is that so like weird? Like 2010. Okay, I'm getting off topic. I'm trying to like. This is how my brain works, man. It's really screwed up. But yeah, they could have like taken a 30-minute episode and like expanded it, but I kind of like it because the camera work is a little bit better. The dialogue's a little bit better. It's not like as campy as like, oh my god, just like talk like a normal human being. God, no one talks like this. But it's a little bit better in the movie. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Ivan Ooze is a pretty cool character. He wasn't really they got their powers differently in the movie than in the actual TV show. They still get the ninjutsu powers, no problem. But after the freaking sweet ass fighting scene the Rangers have, they're like, oh god, my powers, and their suits just like fly away, like bye. And then it's like, yeah. Then they go to the command center and they realize like, oh god, there's purple stuff all over the freaking door. Nothing bad could have happened. And they freaking pull open the door, and then Zordon's just like laying there, just dying. It's an actual human being too, which I hate. I freaking hate. He's not a freaking human being. He's a freaking artificial. He's not even freaking artificial intelligence. He's a freaking god. No, he's not even. He's not a god. Don't quote me on that. Don't you dare quote me on that. I'm watching you. Don't you dare quote me on that. Saying like, oh my god, this dude just said he was a god. Bull. Whoa, freaking light. Okay, wow, that was weird. I'm looking at my camera and it's like, whoa, I just changed colors again. But anyway. Maybe not for you guys, but for me, it kind of changed, a little tinted. But anyway, so yeah. He's not a morphological being. He's not even a being. He's just a freaking dude in a tube. He's like, oh, like hello. You guys probably hate me because the people of the actual '90s that actually like that show and actually watch that show, you guys are probably hating me right now. I can understand. Why am I keep on pointing at you guys? I'm just like do it until you freaking get annoyed. But you guys probably actually are pretty annoyed at me because I'm like ranting about this movie and I'm coming off like a total freaking douche saying that like, oh god, this movie sucked. No, that's not what I'm saying at all. This movie had some great points. This movie had some low points, but at the same time, it was a pretty good movie all in all. They had to go to another planet to get their powers this time. It was actually pretty cool. Um, and then Ivan Ooze betrays Lord Zed and Rita. He puts him in a snow globe like half an hour into the movie, maybe. I think it was half an hour. I don't know. I can't really. I'm not really great with times. That's probably why these videos gonna be like 4 hours long. But anyway, this is probably gonna take a long time to upload, so I should probably like get to the chase. But they have to go to another planet to get their powers. It's pretty awesome. I actually like that instead of having them to travel through like ancient like woods. I mean that's pretty cool too, like an ancient forest. That's pretty cool to find a freaking ninja master. But at the same time, it's also pretty cool how they explain it in the movie. They had to go to a freaking different planet, and then they have to they find this girl, and she leads them to this like building, like these ancient ruins type of place. And she's a friend of Zordon, so as soon as she hears that Zordon's in trouble, she rushes. She rushes. She's like, "I need to get you guys here so you can help Zordon." She's like, "You need to help Zordon at whatever you do." And then she gets them there. She gives them the ninjutsu powers of of their spirit animals: the falcon, the the frog, the wolf, the ape. I remember a lot more. I'm gonna hate myself later for not remembering the freaking two girls. I feel so fricked. That was not a great choice of words. Fricked is not even a bad word, and it didn't even make any sense. So don't question it. But anyway, yeah. It was pretty cool that they had to travel to a different planet, and then they had to go to and they had to go travel through. They got their suits. I should say actually they did. They got their spirit animals. They got their suits. I should actually have rephrased that to where they got their suits and they got their uh, spirit animals. But they had to travel even further into an ancient forest. Well, they still get to go into an ancient forest, and they have to go and find their powers. And they finally go, and they have to fight these rock people, and then like you know what, let's go. But that's where one of my favorite like one liners comes in, like elevator going up, elevator going down. This dude's got a splitting headache. Oh, Billy has some of the best one liners. He actually has one commented on the back of your ear. I kind of want to read it. It says, "You ooze, you lose." This is after he like goes down and punches the freaking dude and like comes up and he has like that purple ooze on him. Like, oh god, you ooze, you lose. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, they get there, they defeat the people, and they're like, "Yo, we're gonna get our powers," and they get their powers, and the animals come into and they become one with them, and then they get their powers back, they get their suits, and then they go back to Earth to find out that Ivan Ooze has been like destroying them. He has manipulated the parents. He has this purple substance like ooze. He has this new novelty toy kind of. It's like he calls it Ivan's ooze, where it has no effect on children, but as soon as the parents get around it and like touch it, then they get like mind controlled and then they go and work for Ivan. This is all happening while they're on the other planet, so they don't know any of this is happening. While Zordon is dying here, and he's just like the command center is almost shutting down. Alpha is taking the best of care of Zordon, which I really like. It shows Alpha as a companion more than a logical robot like he's been before. Um, but yeah, and then they get back to Earth, and then they figure out that the parents of the children of Angel Grove are like not there, so the kids are on their own. They have to try to help their parents, and the Power Rangers like try to fight the. Also, something I should have mentioned a little bit before. Ivan has two of these Zords, like located near him. So when Zordon buried Ivan, he also buried his Zords in different locations, but they were still near him, so he knew where they were. So Zordon would know where they were, so he didn't have to go like finding and going around town and all this. But yeah, this kind of started out like all fun, and then got kind of serious. Sorry about that, but so anyway, so yeah, it was pretty cool. I liked it. They get back. They have to fight. Then they get their new Zords, and and then they have to fight Ivan's robots. And then Ivan, since he's a morphological being, he can transform into anything. He is freaking like, have you okay? Have you guys ever heard of like Flarp? I'm asking this question like you're actually here. So it's kind of like Flarp, or it's kind of like a jelly kind of stuff. It's like kind of like Play-Doh in a sense. Play-Doh, kind of like that, where it's like stretchy and it's kind of like you can mess around with it and all that, and it's like gluey. Not, oh my god. Okay, if you guys know what Flarp is, if you don't know what Flarp is, go open a new tab, pause the video, and search Flarp. 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 It is pretty cool. Go buy a can. Don't, not sponsored. But anyway, it's kind of like that where you can, but he's not a human being in the sense. He's kind of like, okay, so you guys know how rats don't have like bones? They're like hard in cartilage, so they can morph into like not think more. They can like go through like tight places. Kind of the same concept, a little bit, a tiny bit, because he can like elasticate himself. Okay, so he's like Plastic Man. If you guys know what Plastic Man is, if you don't know what Plastic Man is, and you're trying to reference something from Marvel, get out of this channel. But anyway, so it's kind of like Plastic Man, where he can like expand. It's kind of like Ivan Ooze, a little bit. He's like an alien that can morph into anything. He is a morphological being. He can morph into anything, basically. So he fuses himself. Well, that was a very weird thing to do. I hope you guys didn't see that. He morphs. Oh my god, I did it again. You guys didn't see that time. Okay, so he morphs into the freaking. They destroy the first Zord, and then he morphs into the second one. He like fuses himself into it, and he's like, "Yo, let's fight." And then they take this battle to space because the Rangers are like, "Oh my god, we're gonna destroy the city if we fight this maniac." So we're gonna take this to space and have him like. And Billy's like doing crunching some numbers and like, "Yo, there's an asteroid gonna be coming by here soon, so we could probably throw him in front of the asteroid and direct it from Earth, and it can kill Ivan. We can finally get over this." So then they take it to space. They like fight, blah 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 blah. They take the dirtiest shot ever, because the asteroid is coming. Ivan's holding on to them. They freaking kick him in the nutsack, and then he's like, "Oh god!" He starts flying backwards, and then he gets killed by an asteroid. And then happily ever after, Lord Zed and Rita pop out of the not wishing, snow globe. They pop out of the snow globe and they're like, "Yo, thank you, Rangers." They're actually voting for the Rangers to win this battle. They're like, "Go Rangers, go Rangers!" Because the Rangers fly past them and their castle and like get this evil dude. Because if anyone's gonna destroy you, it's gonna be us. So like, go Rangers, go. So yeah, so pretty cool. There's a lot of great fighting scenes. There's a lot of great music in this. If you haven't seen it, I recommend it so highly. This movie gets like a 9 out of 10 from me. I mean, it's honestly one of the greatest movies I've ever seen. One of the greatest Power Ranger movies, I should say, actually. Just because it's the first Ranger movie doesn't mean it's going to be horrible. It's actually getting it had there are some advantages for it to be from it being the first Ranger movie. There's nothing else for it to compare to from its time. There was nothing to compare to. It was like there's no other Ranger movies. There's nothing else. There was like, you know what? This was a great Power Ranger movie because there was no other Power Ranger movie. And it was like great. I mean, like sweet. It was a great movie. And then they got Turbo, and that was also a great movie. But that was my review on this movie. Hopefully you guys liked it. If you didn't, tell me why. Don't give me a dislike. Just tell me why you didn't like it. But if you did like it, please leave a like, comment down below, subscribe to be an honorary knight, and like always, I will see you guys in the next video. I will be doing Power Ranger stuff all this month until the movie comes out. I'll also be doing stuff on my Instagram.